Hey, what is up? This is Christopher, and I'm back with another video review here. Today I'm going to look at an iPhone app called Typorama. Now, a few days ago, I did a video review of Videorama. In that review, I said that I had previously reviewed Typorama, and I did, but I didn't upload it to YouTube. It was on my Vimeo account. Anyway, so I'm going to redo this video. This one is for YouTube. Let's get started with it. Typorama is a free app you could download in the App Store. It will work on both the iPhone and the iPad. Keep in mind, it does have in-app purchases inside the app, so that's how you support the developer, by unlocking some of the things in there to keep them motivated to continue to update the app. So if you get the app and you use it and you like it, go ahead and support the developer by buying some in-app purchases. All right, up here on the top left, you're going to have this info button. Tap this, tell a friend, follow on Instagram, Facebook, write a review, restore your previous purchases, which is what I just got through talking about. I'd already restored them, but just did it anyway. A term of use, and contact them. The write a review, I always like to mention this in certain applications. If you download it and like it, it really helps the developer if you leave a review, a positive review. It even helps them if you leave a negative review to tell them what is wrong with the app and what it's doing, and maybe they can address that or whatever. But, write a review for the app if you like it. Anyway, let's back up. So when you first launch the app, this is what you're looking at. You have all these backgrounds in here if you want to choose a background. One thing Typorama has, it has a motivational or a quote engine built into it. So if you want to do some little motivational stuff for Instagram or something, go in here, like you could tap this heart photo right here with the hands, and then you could do some little motivational quote like in between the heart or something. But I'll get into that in a minute. You could also import images from your camera roll, which is what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to tap camera roll. And I'm going to take this picture of Carly Kloss. One cool thing on here is you can choose a crop size, and you have more than just the traditional like Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You could also create wallpapers for your iPhone, Apple Watch wallpaper, which is really cool. You could do 4x3, 5x3. You have all these options in here to pick the size photo. For today, I'm just going to do Instagram, and I'm going to tap done up in the upper right after I choose my image size. All right, once the image loads, now this is where you're going to find all your edits and options. You're going to have text styles, text tools, filters, overlays, adjustments, and watermark. So I want to do text styles first. So you'll notice down here that text styles is in pink, and the one that I have chosen is in pink, and this is just by default. But then I can swipe through here and find something. Let's see. Let's find a cool one. Let's go with something like this. Some of these you can you can tap again to change the look of them. And you can tap on one of these. Let's find a cool one for Carly here. Let's find, how about we go with, how about this? I like the summertime. See if I can find the popsicle. I know they have the popsicle on here. Popsicle right there. All right, cool. All right, so once you select your text style, you could double tap on the text to change whatever, like I am a, I am a Kloss fan. You can tap done. So let's go ahead and find the one with the popsicle again. For some reason it changed. All right, we'll leave it like this for now. Anyway, then you can change the color of it. You can come down here and you get the color picker, or you could choose one of the stock colors. So for this one, since it's a female like Carly, I'm going to do pink. And one cool thing about it is now we can come to text tools right here, and then I can make like a gradient. I can make like a shadow around it, or no, if I don't want one. But the gradient, you come right here, and I can choose like the starting color or end color, and I can swipe left or right if I want to say more green or if I want more pink. I think the more green looks kind of cool, but I want to change that to more of a teal color like this to kind of match the image, how it already looked. So let's do it like so. Now they have 3D rotate right here at the bottom. So this is what's really cool. You can tap 3D, and then what you got to do is you can adjust it by pressing on it. So I'm going to do like this. And then I'm going to set that depth a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. Put it right here. And then I'm going to say, go back to my text styles. And then I'm going to adjust it, put it right up here. And you can make that bigger or smaller. I'll just make it smaller so that it looks cool. Put it right there. Boom. All right, come back over here to text tools. You can do like the X position or the Y position by sliding that, or you can just come back to text styles and tap on your quote or your saying and then drag it to wherever you want. All right, and then you can also adjust like the opacity if you want to make it darker or lighter. You could also select the blur radius. You want to make it a little more blurrier, but we'll leave it like that. That looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna come over here to filters. And this is where it's sort of like Instagram. You have all these different filters in here. You'll notice like hipster, chrome. You have, what is that? Oh, vintage. Let's see what the vintage looks like. That one looks cool. Kind of like, I'll leave it like that. And then you can adjust the intensity by sliding down here on the bottom. That looks really good. Now let's go to overlays. Look at some of the overlays in here. And you know what looks really cool on this? Let's try... Then that looks really cool. All right, if you want to add some other effects, you can double them up if you choose to do so, but I'm not. That looks really good right there. And then I'm gonna come over here to adjustments, and this is where you can do some color correction. So if you want to like increase the brightness or decrease the brightness, make it a little bit darker. Exposure, let's go ahead and lighten that up a little bit. Contrast, add a little more contrast to make it snap. Vibrant, you want to make those colors stick out, or you want to like desaturate. Tap on saturation. I'm gonna make it more colorful. Add a little vignette, like where it gets the little dark corners around it. You notice here on the corners a little vignetting. And blur. You want to make it a little more blurry. No, I'll leave it about like that. That looks good. And then you can add your watermark. You can select a photo from the gallery, or you can design a new watermark if you want to do that. I'm not going to design that. This is not my image. I just grabbed this off of Google before I started doing this review. All right, so that is it. That is one image. And then I want to show you the quote engine really quick. So I'm going to go ahead and just tap OK. All right, and now you can share this. You can save it to your gallery, upload it to Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever. And then you can tap other down here and then select another application that supports image files or whatever. But I'm just going to say new for now. All right, and really quick, I want to show you how the quote engine works here inside Typorama. So let me find that image with the heart. So let's go ahead and select this, and then I'm going to choose this for Instagram. And what you got to do is you got to make it a little bit bigger so that it fits, and go ahead and center that, and then tap done up here in the upper right. Now, when this loads, we're going to go ahead and double tap the text here that it auto-filled. I'm going to double tap that, and you'll notice right here it says get a random quote. Now, if you tap this, it's just going to keep randomizing like a quote, and you'll notice the 250 in the lower right. That is the max that you can put into the text box. But let's just go ahead and tap this. Don't let yesterday take up too much of today. That's a really good one right there. But let's find something that has to do with love. Just because we had the little guy making the hands. Right here, you bring out the best in me. All right, so we're going to tap done. I'll make that a little bit bigger there. Awesome. Now let's add some color to it. I think for this one I'm going to go like maybe a little like this blue, maybe change the opacity just a little bit, add a little shadow to it, and maybe right here I can add some, let's go ahead and add, oh, the black and white with the color looks really good, and then we'll add a little overlay to it, and then let's just lower that down just a tad. I don't know if I like that. Let's see, what about the hearts? Yeah, add the little hearts on there. Cool. Now you can tap OK Share, and then now you can share it to Instagram or Facebook, or send it to a friend, or email it, or save it to your camera roll or other or whatever, wherever you choose to share your creation to. But this is Typorama. It's free to download. It is supported with in-app purchases on there. Keep that in mind. But if you have any questions about it, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll also link to my Videorama review, which is really good. It's like the video version of this same application. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.